What's happening, Cucumber Squad? Right, man. Okay, Struggle Jennings featuring Caitlynne Curtis, Soul on Fire, man. As you guys know, man, I absolutely adore Struggle Jennings, man. Every single track this man drops there's just something about Struggle Jennings that consistently talks to me, right? He's so real in his lyrics. There's something about his aura. There's something about him as a person. His voice is so fucking fire as well, with that sort of huskiness. He's got such a cool sort of like recipe with regards to his music that really just talks to me. Like it's really good. So anyway, let's do this one, man. So Struggle Jennings, it's brand new. He literally just dropped it. Struggle Jennings, Caitlynne Curtis, also beautiful female vocalist, Soul on Fire, man. Let's see what we've got over here. As you guys know, I always leave the link to the artist channel down below in the description. Please click on the link and go and subscribe to the man's channel. Trust me, you won't be making a mistake, man. The guy's absolutely fire and he's got an incredible discography. So go mad. Go mad. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, that's actually reminded me of, I don't know if it's intentional, just with regards to like the way it drove up with like the correctional department sort of truck. It's very much Shawshank Redemption. Sorry, I'm trying not to pause as much, but it's very Shawshank Redemption-like here. Don't know if you've seen that movie. It's brilliant. Yeah, very Shawshank Redemption.
Hold me down.
Okay.
My bread is green like avocado toast. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul.
Whoa. My bread is green like avocado toast. Right, the shit I eat is money, people. My bread is green. My bread as in money. Right, slang for money. I get the bread. My bread is green like avocado toast. That's fire. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Right, that's a lot of beef in a pot of roast. Come on, bro. You're starting with that shit. Let's roll.
Hold me down. My bread is green like avocado toast. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul with a liar's way. Live a reckless nightlife in my dying days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in, but I stand apart. I broke the mold to
What did he say? Behind the safe is a venomous heart.
Beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul with a liar's way. Live a reckless nightlife in my dying days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in.
Behind the safe is a demon's heart. A demon's heart.
There's way, live a reckless nightlife in my dying days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in, but
behind the safe is a damaged heart. Sorry, I wasn't listening to that properly. I apologize. I paused there, but it's behind the safe is a damaged heart. That's fucking fire, man. Come on, man. That is like a Titanic, man. Titanic. That the heart of the ocean, man. That she throws into the ocean. That's fire. I kind of feel like he played on that. For me, but I don't know. Let's do it.
Green like avocado toast. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul with a liar's way. Live a reckless nightlife in my dying days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in, but I stand apart. I broke the mold to escape the cliche. Soul on fire, baby, feel the heat wave. Can't let up, I never give them leave.
Soul on fire, can you feel the heat wave? Come on, bro.
To escape the cliche. Soul on fire, baby, feel the heat wave. Can't let up, I never give them leeway. Don't fall victim to the he or she say. The way I'm living only end up three ways. It's for the fam, so I'm cool with each way.
Oh, come on, bro. You see what I'm talking about with Struggle Jennings, bro? You see what I'm talking about? The way I live, it can only land up three ways. I can either coast on the fence, I can die, or I can live. I can actually choose to live. You know what I mean? I can take the risk and go for it all and leave everything of just treasures and wealth and everything to my family. I can coast and live an unhappy life and just live securely on that fence, not jump to the left, not jump to the right, and just stay coasting on that fence. Or I can fucking die. I'm okay with each way. I've accepted each way. I've accepted death, I've accepted the security, and I've accepted the taking risks, right? Each of those has got its ups and downs, right? Some have got more downs than ups, essentially. But I've made my peace with that, right? And look where it's brought me. Look where it's brought me. I've broken out of my shackles, and he showed shackles in that part where he actually said that. He actually showed the shackles. Right, I've lived my life my way. I broke out of those shackles.
She say the way I'm living only end up three ways. It's for the fam, so I'm cool with each way. Came from the bottom, ain't scared to fall. Truth hurts, but I'ma bear it all, and I'ma carry on and build the same mountain I'll be buried on. What's best?
built the same mountain I'd be buried on. Come on, bro. Wow.
Truth hurts, but I'ma bear it all, and I'ma carry on and build the same mountain I'll be buried on. What's best for me ain't my destiny. It's to give my family the best of me. Be a guiding light for the rest to see. Feed them all and leave a recipe. My integrity gets slight.
Oh shit, bro. This is just so much fire. It's already started. And I mean, I've paused so many times. I apologize. It's 55 seconds in, man. But he's literally saying, I'm the dying light. But then he literally says all the things that he does, right? And then he says, and then I'll die and then leave the recipe, right? So how I did it, how I built my wealth, how I took myself to that, how I built that mountain for myself that I'm going to bury myself on, right? Before I bury myself in that mountain, I'm going to leave the recipe for my children to say, follow your dad's footsteps. And you can't not build a mountain of your own. It's impossible not to. I've made the mistakes for you. I've taken all of the wrong turns. I've gone down the dark alleys. Here is the playbook. Follow this playbook and you will make it, right? And that playbook is 100% going to be drive, integrity, morality, ethos. It's going to be loyalty. It's going to be respecting each other. All the great things that he stands for. That's the recipe he leaves down. So he says, before I die, I'll leave that recipe, and my kids won't have to go and suss it out for themselves. They can literally use my recipe and guide their own way. Come on, man. Come on, struggle, man. Stop your shit now.
Guiding light for the rest to see. Feed them all and leave a recipe. My integrity gets slightly dirty. Try to keep you happy even if I'm hurting. Always working so your future's.
My integrity gets slightly dirty. Try to keep you happy even if I'm working. Yo, bro, you're talking about me as well, bro. Same thing, man. I'm all about just trying to please somebody, man. But integrity sometimes.
Integrity gets slightly dirty. Try to keep you happy even if I'm hurting. Always working so your future's certain. Hope I open eyes before they close the curtain.
I need you now. Don't wanna see angels cry. I'd rather hear you laugh than hear you say goodbye. Burning so on fire.
I think that's actually Struggle Jennings' wife. I think that's actually his wife, if I'm not mistaken. But tell me this doesn't have like a sort of like a bootlegger sort of Goodfellas type vibe. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Goodfellas movie. Now, firstly, it had like a bit of a Shawshank Redemption type vibe in the beginning, and then now it's kind of making me feel like this is like the gangster. I run this shit. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking guy who runs this town, right? And it's that sort of era. I'd say it's probably about 1920s, maybe what must be about around there, 1920s. Would it be there? Anyway, either way, with like the Tommy guns and the moonshine, it's kind of giving me that type of feel, like I run this city, right? That type of shit. Cannot possibly be 1920s. It's about 1950s, I'd say. It's probably in the James Dean type area, actually. Specifically, even with the car and that type of vibe.
Try not to. Now smooth sailing had a rough start. Took a rocky road through them tough parts. Yeah, the cuffs click, but they open now.
Smooth sailing had a rough part, like a rocky roads through the tough parts. Oh my god.
Sailing had a rough start. Took a rocky road through them tough parts. Yeah, the cuffs click, but they open now. Became a free man. Took an oath and vow. Never.
He's telling you about his life, man. Yeah, the cuffs clicked. Right, but they're open now. I'm a free man and I've learned my lessons from it. Right, it taught me a great lesson. Right, and that's how I live my life. This is how I live my life. I literally took those lessons. I made those mistakes. And this ties back into what he spoke about, leaving the recipe for his kids in terms of living by like a specific type of integrity. Right, don't do what your dad did. Don't go down those roads, man. I've made this easier for you, man. You don't have to figure this shit out for yourself. Right, here it is. Follow by these guidelines, man, and you'll rule this town just like I did. Let's go, man.
Tough parts, yeah, the cuffs click, but they open now. Became became a free man, took an oath and vow. Never break like I've been broken down. Try to find a balance on this broken ground. My feet is planted, my mind is right, and I'ma die for mine. No fight or flight. Running loose, you better hold.
Wanna die for mine, no fight or flight. There's not even an option of fight or flight, right? I'm not even gonna sit there and say I might fight or I might like flee. Essentially, there's no fight or flight, right? I'm telling you now, I'll stand this fucking ground, even if this ground is unbalanced. I will stand this fucking ground. I will stand for what I believe. This is my ground. This is my land. This is my turf, right? Trust me, I ain't fucking fleeing fucking nowhere. Right? There's only fight. That whole line even said there is no fight or flight, basically saying there's just fight. Like that, basically, that's all he was saying. Know what I mean? Love it. Let's go.
My feet is planted, my mind is right, and I'ma die for mine. No fight or flight. Running loose, you better hold me tight. Fire lit, but I'm as cold as night. Keep me warm, and I'ma light your life. Baby, name your number, and the price is right. Promise made that I'ma show you worth.
Name your number and the price is right. Isn't that also, that's a fucking cool bar. Isn't that also a show with regards to like you actually got to pull a specific number or something like that? Name your number and the price is right. That's fucking fire.
Warm and I'ma light your life, baby, name your number and the price is right. Promise made that I'ma show you worth. You can see my pain and I know it hurts, so I try to hide it so your mind at ease. Yeah, I made mistakes, don't remind me please. I'm living fast, can't pump the brakes. Show that life is short, give it all it takes. Feel I failed if the table's set when it's dinner time and there's empty plates, so I break my back, so we breaking bread. Family.
Yeah, he can't deal with that. He can't deal with when it's dinner time, there's empty plates, so I break my back so we can break some bread. That's fucking fire, man. Literally, but what man with integrity, what man with integrity and what man with dignity that needs to feed his family, that has a responsibility to feed his family, is okay with coming to a dinner table and having empty plates where you can't feed. That for any man will just absolutely shatter your soul. For any decent man, that'll shatter your soul, right? So I'd prefer myself to even break my back to make sure that there's bread to break on this fucking table. I love that, man. That's super fucking fire, man.
Table set when it's dinner time and there's empty plates, so I break my back, so we breaking bread. Family full and the neighbors fed. My soul on fire, baby, flaming red, and it burns for you until the day I'm dead.
I need you now.
I love this girl's voice.
Don't wanna see the angels cry. I'd rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye. Burning, burning, burning.
I would rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye.
Hear you say goodbye. Burning, 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 so on fire. Yeah.
Let's go.
Burning, 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 don't let me down. I need you now.
Love her voice, man. Hey, swat.
I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Don't wanna see the angels cry. I'd rather hear you lie than hear you say goodbye.
This fucking graphic is absolutely flipping awesome. I was gonna say it's fire, which it literally is fire, right? With all, like even all the embers completely around her. That's very, very cool. I love that.
Burning, 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 so on fire. Yeah, I'm burning, 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 don't let me down.
They gone and they left you a present, man. Take a smoke, take a swig. You know what I mean? We move, we move.
I need you now.
Fire. Struggle's always been fire, man. I've said this 1,000 times, man. He makes such great music, such relatable music, and so quintessentially Struggle Jennings, though. Like he's got a specific, he's got a specific vibe. He's got a specific sort of element to him that's just him. It's quintessentially him. You don't find that in any other artist. It's voice, it's relatability, it's the way he constructs his music, it's the vocals he picks for the music. I mean, Caitlynne Curtis also just beautiful vocal on the music. He just makes great, relatable music, man. I love this man's music. I absolutely adore Struggle Jennings' music. Anyway, man, that was fire. You guys let me know what you think down below, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.